Hello everyone, Minky here with the next episode of Minky Mondays. Today, I figured I wanted to show this off because I thought this was really nice to show off, if you want in a way. Today, I'll be going through the final area of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, specifically on Pokemon Violet, because as of late I've been doing a lot of not a lot, but I've been doing some final areas of games and such as like last week I did Pokemon Gold Virtual Console versus the League, and I've done the occasional other video. One you definitely won't see for a while, and I think I did one. I think I've done one before. I'm sure I have, but I can't remember if I have or not. If not, I'll put in a call out. But yeah, I wanted to take on Area 0 for Pokemon Violet, so obviously, big spoilers for the end game of the main story here, so just so you're aware. For my team, I shall show off my team because I figured it's a pretty nice team. I think it's not too bad, if anything. Here's Mischievous. Oh, not Mischievous, sorry, Miss Magius. They were a Mischievous before. I did catch them as a Mischievous all the way back in Pokemon Colosseum, if you can believe that, from ages ago. This was one of my much earlier files. And, yeah, so they've come a long way, and I'm pretty sure they were always modest as well in nature, as well. Like, I caught them as a modest, so I was really lucky with that, I think, because they've got a really good special attack stat. And they also have the national ribbon, the ribbon you get in Colosseum for, getting rid of the shadowness, if you will, for it. So that was really nice. Next up is my Superior. I don't even know where this Superior was from, to be honest. I know it's from a Unova game, because that's what the description says. But I don't know which game, to be honest. I can't remember which game they're from. Maybe I can't remember, but they're level 70, so they're not the one from my Pokemon Black 1 AEFE LP, unfortunately, which I fortunately do still have that team, so maybe I'll do something to pay respects to that LP, to that game and whatnot, but not at the moment. Next up, we have the same two Pokemon. These are the exact same two Pokemon. They're both actually a build for the Blood Moon Ursaluna Pokemon you get in the DLC of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So they're both set out to combat that, if you will, to hopefully be able to take them out easier, if you will. So that's what they're here. Well, they're not here for that, obviously, because we're not going to be tackling that. But I figured, I'd bring them along anyway because I do need to train them up a little bit more. And you can't train them up in Sun and Shield because they don't go there, unfortunately. But so ScVi's next best point for me, ScVi being Scarlet and Violet, of course. Next is Breloom, my catcher Breloom. This one has Spore and Thought Swipe, so it's really good for catching Pokemon, much like another mushroom Pokemon I have. And I've actually made sure they have Poison Heal, or at the very least I've made sure they don't have Effect Spores, because Effect Spores can put Pokemon, they can poison Pokemon, and I don't want that. So that's not a very good ability to have. Yeah, it can paralyze and put them to sleep, but I have Spore. I have Spore for that, so it's all good there. And then obviously Thunder Punch and Aerial Ace are just there for type coverage for now. I might get different moves, but Thunder Punch is really nice as well because it can paralyze as well. But obviously it's there to kind of more so to defeat Pokemon as well. So there is that. I should probably go for a Grass type move and a Fighting type move there, to be fair, but it's neither here nor there. And finally, the last member isn't actually my Pokemon. It's my friend's Pokemon, who her channel will be down in the description below as well, and I'll talk more about her in a minute. But yeah, she's got a shiny Metang that she's asked me to train up for, which is really nice because it means that I can get the shiny entries as well as her. So obviously she's given me this Metang as a Metang, and I've also had the Beldum, if you will. So it's all good there. And yeah, it's a really nice catch, as you can tell as well. It's in a Beast Ball, so that's really nice. It's really, really good catch right there. And caught the other day as well. Caught just over 2 weeks. Well, over 2 weeks ago now. Today's the 2nd of December, 2024, so this was just over 2 weeks ago now, which is really, really cool, I think. But yeah, really, really nice catcher right there. Alright, now, the next thing I want to show off, before I do actually talk about that, is my sort of main team, if you will, that I've been training up. So, because I figured I showed this off anyway, just for the nostalgia of it, before moving on to the actual sort of meat and potatoes of the episode. So, here is my starter, ScVi. Now, all 6 of these Pokemon are called Violet Main, because I have two files, a Scarlet file and a Violet file, and they've both got the Tera Raids, where you can get Iron Leaves and Walking Wake. So I can still get those 2 Pokemon and get more of them, if you will, without having to worry about there being another event or anything, or them being somehow mainstreamed, if you will, like the other 4 counterparts, if you will. Like, obviously this is the Suicune and the... I can't remember the other one, but I know it's the Walking Wake is the Suicune one. Then you've got Iron Boulder and... I can't even remember the blue one. I know his original name was Cobalion. I know that one. And then there's obviously Raikou and Entei, those 6. But the 2 that are specifically not in the DLC that you can't get again, these 2 files are there, if you will, so I can get them again. So that's really nice. So I can get more of them if I wanted to. And this is why the Pokemon. This is just a team I use to kind of speedrun the game with you all a little bit, if you will, to just make things easier for myself. Because there was a glitch as well in this game, where if you trade a Pokemon back to yourself, even if it's your own Pokemon, or if you catch a Pokemon that's too high a level for your level range, like if Pokemon level 20 and below obey you, and you trade back a level 21 Pokemon, they won't obey you for some reason. That seems to have been fixed. So even though I was at the very beginning of the game, and I caught all 6 of these Pokemon, all of them still obeyed me all the way throughout the journey, even when I hadn't beaten any of the gyms yet. So yeah, that was really nice. It means I can just get on with the game, if you will, without having to worry about too much, if anything. And yeah, both teams are pretty much the same. The only differences is maybe like nature's Terra types. Actually, I don't think Terra types were different at all, even if it could have been a 50-50. Abilities, I know this guy had water absorb here, but he had the other one in Scarlet. Here we had I can't remember this Pokemon's name, to be honest. Kilowattrel, okay. I know it was a pun, but obviously this guy was Flying Terra type both times, even though they could have been 50-50, which was really annoying because I didn't really have Pluck until much later. I usually used Hurricane because they had better special attack. Here as well, this one was really nice as well, because you can't get this Pokemon unless you evolve the previous evolution in Legends Arceus specifically, so I had to make sure I did that in that game rather than any other game. But they are Sunstone evolution, so that was really nice. That was really easy. Wow, this was caught 2 days before. Wow, that's really nice. Yeah, here's Dachsbun. I think that's how you pronounce it. Dachsbun. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's a German word or something. I'm sure. I don't know though. And finally, Oinkalone. Cologne? I don't know. This was the first Pokemon I caught on both files as well, which is really nice. Caught on the 7th of November this year. So that was really nice. I could get them sorted and whatnot. And I caught a female here and a male on Scarlet, so that was pretty cool. So yeah. Now, before I go on to what this episode is, I just want to point out real quick, and I'll try and be quick, is that my friend I call her KH, well, I'll just call her Christine for the sake of the video. She made a video the other day on the 29th of November. It was supposed to be for the 15th of November because that was her birthday, and it's obviously, you know, but obviously you need to edit it. She didn't want to put out a bad video, and it's a good thing she didn't, because it was really great. I really liked it, really enjoyed it, and definitely worth a watch. So you know, I'm definitely gonna leave that link in the description below. So make sure to go check her out after watching this video, and then yeah, it's really nice. It's I don't want to spoil too much because it's a really good video, a really good watch, I think. So yeah, make sure to go give it a watch when you get a chance. Specifically after this video, because you know. But yeah, it was. I don't know. I was going to say something else, but I don't know at this point. But yeah, really good watch. You know, it's really fun. So make sure to go give her a watch. All right, let's get on with the adventure then. Of course, I bring him out just at the transition point. But yeah, Area 0 time. I was going to get this done on the 30th of November, just because November was the whole big thing of events or whatever, but I'm doing this 2 days later instead, because it's just a lot more convenient for me at the moment. A lot more convenient for, not a lot more, but it's more convenient for Christine as well, given that she needs to trade her Pokemon over for me. But yeah, Area 0 time. Yeah. Yeah, I might show off my other team as well, how that ended up being, but not right now, obviously. Well, I might show off in comparisons, but for now it is what it is. There we go. Almost panicked now. I thought, like, why are you taking so long to load? Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty. I do like the storyline of the main plot, but I feel like it runs dry in the DLC, like very dry. I don't know. I didn't enjoy the DLC too much myself. I mean, I enjoyed the DLC for the new Pokemon and whatnot. I just didn't like the plot of it, if you will. Yeah, I feel like this is I don't know. That's just me though. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this and getting myself some extra Iron Wakes and leaving walkings, or whatever they're called. It's good I call myself Iron Wakes, just so I know, like, oh, this is the file for those two Pokemon. You know, even though it's not called Iron Wakes, it's called Iron Leaves and Walking Wakes, or Walking Wake. But you know, I'm looking forward to those, to getting more of those. I had a few panics on Scarlet as well, because that's on my other file. That's on my other Switch, because I have a one from before, and that I did accidentally press the L button to connect to the internet again, but fortunately I was able to turn off just before then, to the point where, like, I didn't connect properly, if you will. So I still have the Scarlet one, if you will. So that's really nice. So yeah, I had a few close calls, but they were managing. I do love this concept as well of just 4 friends. Well, I mean, they're not really 4 friends. It's more like one person who's friends with 3 people, and they connect together, if you will. And I do like that. Like, I do love that concept, especially since you can connect with people as well. The only thing I can think of really is like, it's a bit of a pain when it's like 3 people, you know, because like there's Scarlet and there's Violet, you know. So what does the third person pick, you know? And then like, because like obviously you have 3 starters, and then I'll think like, okay, well, we'll just have a group of 6 friends then, 3 who play Violet, 3 who play Scarlet, but it can only connect 4 people, you know. And you know, and I don't know, man. Geez, yeah, I run like heck there. It's funny because it looks like you're just about to jump off, just all willy nilly, you know. You know, just like with it's a good thing you got the Miraidon and Koraidon, which I'm still learning their names. Actually, I'm still having a bit of trouble with their names. Like, I remember the Rhydon part really easily, even though it sounds like Rhydon but it's spelled a bit different. I remember that bit. It's just the me and the K part, if you will. And like this one, this one's Miraidon, right? I think so. I think this one's Miraidon. Which, I mean, to be fair, there was a meme I remember where it was that one saying Miraidon and then a Rhydon saying no, me Rhydon. And so that's kind of helped out a little bit with me, to be honest. And it's just remembering that the other one's called Koraidon. Jeez, she gets around. She's more... Why is she most excited about exploring? I guess she wants the battles. But yeah, Koraidon. Because at first I was thinking like... well, I'll go over it when we get to later, so I'll get to later parts. Because I mean, I guess I could spoil it, but I'd rather wait until the end when it's more relevant. Because right now, we just need to get all the way down. Yeah, just get to the bottom. And without Miraidon, because we can't ride him, we have to Miride off. Raichu, man. I have a Raichu as well. I've got a League Ribbon Raichu. It's really nice. Really nice Pokemon I've been training up. I haven't been EV training them though, so I guess I'll focus on that today then. You know, collecting the ribbons on them, the League ribbons on them, that'd be really cool. Jeez, man. I think I just skipped their text as well by just picking an item up when they're in the middle. I don't know though. I only paid attention the first time, and then I don't really pay too much attention afterwards because I already get the gist of it. Oh, it's a Floette. Okay, cool. A white one as well. That's really nice. I like the music here. It's really nice. Like I like surreal places like this. This is really cool. I think it's really nice. Like seriously, I just can't get enough of it, if you will. I wish they did more stuff like this. I'm trying to get some good shots as well. Oh yeah, I've got auto saves on as well. Maybe I'll turn that off. But I don't know. Nah, you know what? I'm doing a video. I might as well keep it on in this case, because this video isn't that serious. Like, it's not serious enough to warrant getting no auto saves on, if you will. I like this as well, by the way. this glowy stuff on it on a tree. Pretty cool. Alright, here's the first base, the first lock that we've got to unlock. Yep. You kind of have to wonder what this place was like before. Just everything. Research stations. I should have known it was research stations because it's research. Research is cool. But yeah, it's great. Now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad she notices that, but it's funny that that's a boss monster, if you will, a boss Pokemon. Like, at the very end, you know, you'd think it would be like a second to last or third to last, because I get like not making it the first one because to a degree it's like if you have to put up with that against the League, you know, in the main plot, you know, it's not like the best thing. But when it's something like it's supposed to be like a proper battle, and yeah, make it her first Pokemon or something. But when it's like the last one, her last Pokemon, that's not very good. You know, like I wouldn't have minded if it was like her third to last or second to last, something like that. But you know, when it's like, you know, when it's like her first one, her last one even, it's like it kind of loses a lot of its strength because its ability. I think that ability is always its ability. I'm not entirely sure on that one, but that's it's either here or there, I guess. It's just a shame, really. You know, there was one in the doorway. There was that in the doorway. Wow. All right. Well. Yeah, it's a bit too recent. 87 years ago. Wow. Yeah, just one bed, by the way. I just called myself Iron Wakes. Like, I mean, obviously, like I said, I've done that so that you know what I know what this file is for, but you know, it's just funny that I've named myself that. Thanks to my prototype Tera Orb, I secured corporation funding for my research and made a laboratory in the lighthouse near Capupoko. Someday, though, I'll return to the creator and resume my study of these crystals. Yeah, some really nice lore building here. I like it. We've determined that this energy crystallization is linked to being recalled block. The interlocking hexagonal plates that comprise block shell must somehow cause this phenomenon, which I've dubbed terrestrializing. Yeah, I think that's referring to Trapedos. I think the name is. I can't remember. They're one of the new DLC Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's that. And this file doesn't have the DLC, so I don't know if this text box changes. I don't know if it changes based on that, if you have the DLC or not, but I guess I'll have a look on my main file one day and see, or I'll fact check it for the video. Alright, next one we go. By the way, actually, I've got to wait for them to talk now. Yeah, I need to sort my Pokemon out. Because... is that shiny? No, okay. No, I just can't tell with some Pokemon. But yeah, I guess it's just want my Pokemon now, because I did come a little prepared for this video. So, there's that. Alright, here we go. Nice. Yeah, that's all I need to do, just swap them like that. Because there's a really nice feature that just allows you to just say, put it in first slot, you know. That's a really nice thing, but although it only does the first slot and do other slots. Which is a tad shame, but I guess it is what it is. Yeah, just walking on the edge of cliffs, by the way. No biggie. It's all good. Yeah, it's no... We can just fall to our dooms, but... who cares? That's funny. It's just like, you just fall off, but nah, it's fine. Ah, well. Oh, no worries. Nice cave, man. You just follow me in here. I got earthquake though, so that's pretty nice. I can teach that to someone. That's a really good move. Especially since now there's an ability that does ground type moves as well. Like, you know, like water absorb or whatever, you know, stuff that just eats up water moves. There's one that does ground moves now as well, which is really nice. That's pretty cool stuff. So I might have to look into getting a build on that as well. Not too sure though. Jeez, get out of the way, man. Oh, come on, man. I've not got the Pokemon for this. Oh, okay. Well, I got on the other side of them. Wow, that's amazing, man. Yeah, it's because I want to make sure that I actually use the Pokemon I've got. Wait, are you serious? This was over a TM? Fine, Flame Charge. It's not even a good one for Superior. Come on, man. Where am I even going? Jeez, man. Well, Superior does not have a good moveset for this area of the game. I mean, they have a good move. It's not bad. It's just not good. You know, it's not very type diverse, if you will. Especially against Pokemon that are very good against Superior already, like Venomoth and bloody whatever the name is. I can't remember anymore. The bird one. There we go, here they are. Bravery, that's it, that's the name. Or Corviknight, jeez, man. Well, Corviknight's pretty cool though. Are you serious? Oh. I thought like, wow, are you serious? I really encountered them all the way down here when they're all the way up there. No, they just happened to notice me as I got close enough to the research station. Wow. That's great, man. You saying take a breather while we're down here with all these Pokemon? Yeah, sure, Nemona. Come on, man. Yeah, it's nice to see some familiar Pokemon, you know. Pokemon from the Johto region, if you will. They actually say Delhi as well, like they're a Delibird. Although actually, to be fair, there is the Delibird shop, so in all fairness, I guess it's that. Destroy? They actually say Delibird as well, like why? You're not a Delibird, you're like an Iron Quack or whatever your name is. I can't remember the names. So some of them are a little bit out there, but Iron Bundle. Okay, yeah. Wow, they went for Ice Beam on the wrong Pokemon. I mean, it's not the first time that's happened this week. Pretty sure that happened. No, yeah, that did happen last week. Yeah. Wow. Well, I say this week or last week. I mean with gold, the gold video I recorded, because I recorded that yesterday, so I'm recording this, but that went up last week. So, like I'm messing up my own timeline here. I am, to be fair, given one of the videos I recorded, and I'm uploading, but you won't see that for a good while. You'll see it in less than a decade, I can guarantee you that. It would be cool if, yeah, it would be cool if, like, if there was, like, a Scarlet and Violet, like, third game, if you will. You know, like, one that was just, like, both games put together, if you will. Like what they've done before. Like, it's really it really is a shame that, you know, that they start the third game of the games, if you will. You know, like, there's no Pokemon Grey, there's no Pokemon Grey 2, if you will. There's no Pokemon Zed, Delta Emerald, I guess, if you want to do remakes. What's the other one? Water Blue, that's an obvious one. And Electric Yellow, I guess. What would be Crystal? Like Heart and Soul, so Body Crystal. I don't know if that would be good, but you know, I don't know what Scarlet and Violet would be though, because that's orange and purple kind of thing. So what's the other one? I don't know. Orange and purple, so what? I guess green. Some sort of like green, because it's like the three secondary colours. You know, that kind of thing. Yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. Although they've already used Emerald, so they can't really go with Emerald. So I guess Gold or something to be, or Jade. Jade could have been the third game. See, that would be nice. That'd be nice to see, to just see all this stuff. You know. Wait, Paradise? Crystal's power is tremendous. Their unstable output made our corporations back as threat, but if we can harness energy, this energy will open up possibilities. Do you know if Paradise is on its way? Let's consume work on the Tera project. I'll move my research to Zero Lab this month. My team will be smaller, but no matter. The strong influence of crystals make our experiments much more unstable. Alright. Alright, yeah, I didn't save my position. Oh, never mind. Let me move those a little bit, because I wanted to sort them out proper. Alright. Let's go. Alright, well, what I was saying earlier was, like, so, Miraidon, the purple one that we have, they're obviously from the future now, because they've just said there's a time machine, Pokemon from the future, and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, that's pretty interesting stuff. And what I was saying earlier was, like, it would be interesting if both, you know, future and past were a thing in Pokemon Jade, if you will, if we were to call it that. You know, but more importantly, with Miraidon and Koraidon, I was thinking like because obviously both of them are the exact same spell except for the first two letters, and I was thinking M comes after I, so it's like going to the past, and then Koraidon, K-O, K comes before O in the name, in the alphabet, so K is, so it's like going in the future, if you will. But I guess you could say that, I guess you could say it either way, you know, like, because like Koraidon came from the past to Koraidon's future, and Miraidon came from Miraidon's, and Miraidon came, you know, from the future to the past, if you will. So you could say it like that. It's not the same one, is it? Can't be that quick, can it? But yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember it as, is that Miraidon, you know, came to the past, if you will, came to Miraidon's past. Koraidon came to Koraidon's future, if you will. That kind of thing. That's what I'm trying to remember it as, if you will. And wow, yeah, already another research lab. That was pretty quick. That's a bit of a shame, given that this is my friend's Pokemon. I don't want it to be too long. I don't want it to be too short. I want them to get some of the limelight. Hey, it's the Don fan that we were talking about. Yep. And it's with a Pokemon that Arvin hasn't seen yet either. Because obviously my team's different, so that's kind of cool. It's like Metang. It's like the shiny Metang is from the future. That's pretty cool. Oh, that sucks, man. Come on, man. Oh, I planned this wrong, man. That's. That's not fun, but hey, it's the best move I've got at the minute. Okay, wow. Okay, his Pokemon. Arvin's Pokemon could put up a fight. Alright, cool. Nice. Let's go with Meteor Mash then. Probably the best move that I can go with. I mean, it's my fault for sending out Metang at this time, but well, yeah, Beast Ball as well. By the way, that's pretty cool. So I guess in a way it's past because it's from a past game, in the sense of the Pokeball anyway. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Well, hey, at least Arvin was able to feint them, if you will. Yep, let's do this. It really brings into question as well, like, why are those two Pokemon, the Suicune one and the Iron Leaves or whatever, why are they in Tera Raids of all things if like, it's supposed to be, like, this whole thing about, you know, they're in Area 0 or whatever. Like, I guess, like, some did escape. Like, you saw that Donphan one in the overworld and whatnot, but that's probably the only one I think that escaped, right? So why are some in the Tera Raids? And does that ever get brought up? I don't know, man. That's future here. That's quick. Yeah, it's weird as well that only two Miraidon or two Koraidon, you know, get transported from the future, you know. And it's kind of weird as well that I'm pretty sure that's the only ScVi Pokemon, Salazar, whatever the ScVi Pokemon, whatever the current day Pokemon is. It's kind of weird that that's the only new Pokemon to get Paradox Pokemon. But also, like, I mean, it's cool that they get two, obviously. But it's also weird that they get that. It's like, it's kind of weird how they get like a past version and a future version as well, in the sense of like, is that really their past and their future, or is it like a parallel universe kind of thing where it's just reaching into different timelines or whatever? You know, it's pretty interesting. I'd love to hear what people think on that, about where these Pokemon come from, and sort of like the ideas, the journeys and whatnot, you know, that kind of thing. Even if it's just headcanons and whatnot, it's still pretty interesting. Time machine research has yielded a triumph, a Pokemon from the distant future. I've named it Miraidon. Expecting one new life to treasure, but what fortune to be blessed with this gift as well. That's probably referring to Arvin, right? Because he had a kid. I don't know, how long ago was this? I don't know. Right, well, let's get on then. Yeah, this is for warping, by the way. Yeah, it's not useful to us because we've already been to all the gates anyway, so it's fine. Alright, let's get on then. You know what, I might as well, I've got to do a bit of training as well anyway, so I might as well do a bit of that on screen. Because there's definitely something I want to do in this video. See if I can get a bit of training in now. Because I've got to make sure that I'm good for the Pokemon coming up. But that's either here nor there, I guess. You'd think a move like Poison Fang would still do something. It's still like hit or something, but it just wouldn't do for like poison damage or anything. It would just be very weak. But I don't know. That's just a bit of a weird one. Yeah, I think I'm good actually. I think I'm gonna be fine. Cause like, I mean, I can't even check to be fair. Guess I'll victimize you as well and check this way. Cause I can't check while they're talking. Yeah, not long to go. Okay, you're too defensive. Couldn't get away. I can get away, man. What are you on about? What? Why? Oh, but I can get away now that I'm frozen. Okay. I can't even heal, man. Come on. Why, man? That's not fair, man. Alright, there we go. Go away from me. He keeps following me, man. What? I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't want Oh, well. Alright. Dang it. Before I forget, let me heal, man. Right. This place is pretty cool too. I mean, you can't deny it. It's pretty surreal in a way. It's nice. It's pretty cool. Pretty good stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man. Gotta remember to heal, man. Heal my tang, I mean. Alright. Cause I don't wanna... I don't even know if I am... Okay, cool, I do. Alright. Nice. Not nice. Yeah, exactly, that's why it's not nice. Oh, come on, man. Rose sharply. At least it's doubly super effective, but still. Yeah, I see. Wow. Sorry, it's been bad move after bad move on their part as of late. I mean, fair enough. I didn't like get good with that second thingamajig, whatever they're called, Iron Bundle, but and the map's still there. But hey, we got this in the video. I'm glad about that. Alright, let me get that video of that. Alright, now she did tell me to get hammer arm. In fact, let me see what Metacritic says. What? Really? You're telling me to get... You think tackle is better than hammer arm? Really? That's so weird. But yeah, she did say I gotta get rid of tackle for it, so there we go. It's not too bad, man. That's where we need to go. So, what's our team like? Hang on a minute. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright. Now. What? No! No, they fell! Actually, you know what? I think they just disappeared because he dug on the ground, but wow. They just completely disappeared out of nowhere. They just dug into thin air and died, man. Why? This game is great, man. Ugh. These guys look so weird running, man. I can't even... Oh yeah, I can't even set up my Pokemon when they're talking, man. This game sucks, man. Come on, man, I just want to beat up these guys. With my cool futuristic Pokemon. That I totally didn't steal from a friend. That would be cool if you just send over an Ultra Ball into the future, catch someone else's Pokemon and you clone it like that. Look at that, 1,000 experience points just from them. Alright, enough of them. I hope. Another one fell, man. Okay, they're actually getting some Pokemon. Nice. Ugh, jeez. So busy looking for Metacritic. Oh, come on, man. I wish we could ride here, man. I mean, I get it. You know, I get it. It just stinks because it's like... Because it's like, you want to just get on with it, you just want to go, you know, but you can't. Because you just... Did I really run into a dead end? This is why I wish I had my Pokemon, man. This is Rhydon. Where? Okay, I am a little bit lost now, come on, man. Where is the exit? Where's the... Because I don't think you can fall down either, or what I would have done it like every single time by now. Oh yeah, another futuristic Pokemon right there, Hydreigon, or... Well, not Hydreigon, because it's not that Pokemon obviously, but it's, you know what I mean, it's a paradox of them. Really? Is it behind these rocks? No? What? Where am I supposed to go then? I probably just dipped wrong or something. don't know if that's shiny or not. They're not shiny. You want to kill them if they were shiny. But that's a really nice thing about them, is that when you auto battle, they don't kill shiny Pokemon. So that's a really nice way of figuring out who's shiny and who's not. If it's a really hard one to figure out, like Gengar, for example, if they spawn. Here we go. This is probably it. Yeah, here we go. Alright. This ain't too bad. Yeah, this is, I mean, if anything, at least it's more time spent in here, which isn't too bad, because it's at least really nice and surreal in a way. You know, it's its own thing. I don't know, man. Here we go, here's the fourth research lab. Yeah, this one they just let you in as well. There's no like Pokemon you gotta fight on your own or something or anything of the sort. You just walk right in. Yep. There's like gravities going as well. He missing node wrong. Whoops. I accidentally got a missing node. That's not even 2 hours. It's like, because one of them's like slightly off center as well. It's just going nuts, man. It's going haywire. Looks like the battle was with him instead. It's probably why you didn't get one here. Oh well. Alright. Level 67. You know what, for the most part I probably am going to be alright. Although I don't know what types these Pokemon coming up are going to be. Because, I mean, it's been... I don't often get these Pokemon, so I'm not going to know the levels or the... I'm going to slightly know the levels, I'm going to not really know the types all that well. Like, I have some sort of prediction on them, but I don't have, like, a proper grasp on it, if you will. Because I don't often come down here for Pokemon and whatnot, and I should. Because it's a proper place and whatnot. Oh, there we go. Now it says it while I'm facing away from it. I'm trying to get a good shot of it. Some sort of plate inscribed with a mysterious symbol. That's probably the best shot I'm gonna... No? I'm trying to get a really good shot of it. Sorry, guys. Alright. Hopefully with everyone in the shot, or no one in the shot. You know what, never mind. I'll get it off screen in a bit. When I can come through here and actually start learning the types. Wait, what? Yeah, you better. What? Why, man? I don't even know if I want to use a quick ball. You know what, I guess I will. But if not, it's a good thing I've got my Breloom with me. Wow, man. Wow, it wasn't even a critical catch, it was just a normal one. Wow, man. You know, I was joking, like, I joked to myself, like, I even joked with my friend. I was saying, like, how, like, you know what, I'm gonna bring the Brelin with me anyway, but it's completely pointless because they're already level 100, so they're not gonna get trained, and I'm not gonna run into any shinies. But here we go, I run into a bloody shiny. Like, why, man? Why? Just why did I run into a shiny of all things? And a Dunsparce at that. It's not even a Dunsparce, it's a regular Dunsparce. So it's not like, you know, it's not like I can put this on other games. Nice. That's really nice. I'm really glad I got that now. Wow, man. And we're coming up to an hour as well in the recording, so I better save for a bit, actually. Because that's going to give me a good time to do some research for this upcoming battle. But I'll do that afterwards. Because I might as well do the video in like 2 goes, if you want, 2 proper goes. In like the adventure along the way section and the serious section of getting there, if you will, of the end of it, if you will. Wow, man, that is great, man. I can't believe I'm already at an hour long as well in this video in terms of recording. Well, more like 59 minutes and 20 seconds, but I was gonna have to do a bit of editing as well. Nice Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is probably my favourite move as well, to be honest. It's or at least one of my favourite moves anyway. Well, it's definitely one of my favourite moves. What are you on about? Of course, it's one of my favourite moves. Alright, well, here we are, actually. Here's a good spot to pause the recording and whatnot. Cause I don't want to mess up. I don't want it to mess up just in case, given how long I've been recording for and whatnot. Plus, I might as well take a break anyway. No. What? Oh yeah, of course, yeah, duh. You can't talk to us directly here. Yeah, bear. I just got a shiny. What are you on about? I've done really well. Yep. This whole building's been terrorized. I was going nuts then for a second there, often it was. Yeah, that's what I mean, we've got some dangerous Pokemon coming up, if you will. So yeah, we've got to be careful then. Well, I mean, like, that's why I'm taking a break, just so I've got like an idea of what to expect, if you will. Because I don't want to like just. This isn't really for figuring out the types. This is more so just showing it off and whatnot. So yeah, that's what that is. Let me have a look at that now. Last thing before I do cut to that bit, let's have a look at this Dunsparce. Wow, adamant? No way, man. No way, man. No way are you adamant. Wow, man. That's amazing, man. I can't even tell how good these stats are, to be honest. I'll figure it out in a bit. I'll show it off in a bit, maybe in a little section at the end, but... Oh, that's so cool, man. Really glad I got that as well. maybe I'll do a part 2 to this video because I got some interesting Pokemon along the way as well. But yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna end the video. I'm just gonna end the recording for now, and I'll get back to you once I've had a break. So yeah, I'll see you in a moment. Alright, here we go. Finally time to get back to this. So it's been about half an hour since I started, since I had my break. Oh, it's been a half an hour break, if you will, so that's kind of nice, but here we go. I just realised as well I didn't even do any research. All that, I forgot to do research for it, so well, it's fine. I've got a somewhat powered up team anyway, so I should be mostly fine. And if I need to reset, I will. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, again, it depends on how things go, though. But I feel like these 3 Pokemon, plus my 2 Electrosses, they should be fine. I mean, I'm trying not to train up the Electrosses, if you will. I mean, I am trying to train them up, but I'm just trying to keep them in sync with each other, so for the most part. But I guess it doesn't really matter with them being at the tail end of it, if you will, because they're both at level 85 now, or at least around 85. So yeah, and they're almost level 100 anyway. They'll obviously stop at level 100 anyway, so if one gets these things, just get the other to level 100, that's fine. But yeah, it's Paradox time. I love how there's a bunch of Iron Hands, but like, okay, well, there's 2 Don fans, whatever they're called, Iron Threads, I think. I can't remember which one's which. I know the Hariyama ones are Iron Hands, which I do like that. How does Hariyama, there's a Hariyama thing, if you will. What do you call it, like a Hariyama exclusive? I don't know what you'd call it, but you know what I mean. It's something where, in regards to Hariyama, I really like that. So that's really nice. But it's you know what I mean. It's like Fileplume and Blossom, how or Canto and Alolan and Rattata, that kind of thing. That kind of level of thing, if you will. I'm glad Hariyama got one, because Hariyama was kind of, they were kind of one of my favourites back then, but I didn't use them too often back in the days of Gen 3. I don't think I used them too often anyway. I can't even recall, to be honest. I'll obviously have to look into that. Well, not look into that, but you know what I mean. That's something, I guess. And of course, I don't even know what's good. I know they're electric type. Are they fighting type as well? I can't remember. Of course, it doesn't help if I miss. 1 in 10 chance I miss. Come on, man. Okay, they are fighting type then. Alright, that's fine. Because I know they're fighting type, because what other type would they be? I know they're not poison type, I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't see why they would be, and but that's a nice thing about this kind of stuff, about figuring out new types, that you get to just kind of experiment, if you will. Kind of thing. Come on, man, that's three times and you hit only once, how? That was a 1 in 100 chance of happening, of missing twice. 1% chance of happening. Technically, I think it was 90. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out, but I don't know. course, those two go off, and then Arvin's here, you know, and he's not the battler. You'd think Nemona would be the one to do some on her own, you know, but I guess they do split up themselves. But Hydreigon, the Hydreigon one, I remember Iron Jugulis. I remember their Dark Flying type. I don't know why I remember them being Dark Flying type, but I know they're Dark Flying type because, like, Dark, that's pretty easy to remember. Flying type, you'd think they'd be either Dragon type, because obviously that's Thingamajig, or Machine type, given some of their lore. But no, they're actually Dark Flying type for some reason, which doesn't really make sense when you think about it. But I mean, it does make sense. Obviously, Flying type, yeah, that does make sense. In all fairness, you know, it's just. You wouldn't really think Flying type, given everything about them and whatnot, you know. You'd think more so like maybe like Dragon or Machine type, or Steel type even. But no, the Flying type, which, you know, it still makes sense, but... Oh yeah, you fight the fighting types, the one who have a type advantage over you. I mean, they're pretty cool though, to be fair. I can't even remember the name, but Arvin's cool dog Pokemon. They're pretty cool. You know, they're the goodest of boys, if you will. That kind of level of coolness, if you will. I love that you just randomly drop in here. I guess it's because it's curved, but so they couldn't get it quite right, but still. But yeah, this is pretty cool. To be fair, this room is pretty cool, I think. Confusing equations and phrases are scribbled all over this whiteboard. Okay, to be fair, of all the times when you can't read it, that makes sense. Also, I don't love, but I dislike how he's now hidden behind the whiteboard when you could have easily seen him. You know, you saw him earlier just a second ago in this video. You know, but I guess it is what it is. Oh hey, it's the other one. No, back to your ball. I love how just plain he is about it, but... yeah, this is really interesting stuff, I think. It can't be that long ago then, because he still looks... I don't often really notice much of a difference. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you know, beginning of your adventure, it's... yeah. Yeah, like I said, I do like the plot of this game, the main plot, the main story, if you will, but... you know, the DLC kind of... which, I'm not going to go into the DLC, but if you've played the DLC, you probably know what I'm talking about. But yeah, for now... I see a strange rock-like clump inside the machine. I would say these are a reference to Hoenn, but... it is what it is. Alright. Yeah, we're not there yet. I know, I just did this in Scarlet the other day. So actually, I'll be fine in... I know when to save, just in case I do muck up against the final boss, if you will. Iron Wakes. I love how as well that they just don't bat an eyelid at the name. But obviously, I mean, obviously it's just a name. It's not supposed to be your name is just whatever, you know. It's they don't sort of register it like that, if you will, because it is just a game, you know. Yeah. I love that how he calls it unable to sustain life. That's a good thing, I think. I love how it's beard as well. How it's just like, you know, it's like not. It doesn't look proper, if you will, because of the lines and whatnot. It looks not real, if you will, which makes sense. You know, it makes sense in the context of that this guy is just a robot at the end of the day. He's not like got actual facial hair. You know. Like it's although I guess the one in Scarlet, you know, that one is definitely really weird looking, to put it bluntly, if you will. I won't say what it's like, because, you know, because I don't want to spoil it, but it is just really odd, really oddly designed. Yeah. We've reached the lowest level. This room is cool, man. There's a bunch of Triforces on the wall. Like that's my favourite part about this room. It's just it's all crystallized and a bunch of Triforces. That's just so cool to me. Like, it's obviously not supposed to be Triforces, but you know, it's like, it is just really cool, I think. Because it's like a bunch of like hexagons and triangles and whatnot just to fit together properly, but, you know, it's, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, pretty convenient that Arvin gave it to me, didn't it? I love how he just puts it bluntly as well. If you stop the time machine, I will most likely attack you. You know. But I mean, it makes sense because he explains it here. That is, he's going to get taken over, if you will, against his own will. Yep. Yeah, it's going to be a bloody surprise when you say I've got a whole new bunch of 6 Pokemon in here. Alright. This should be the point of no return. And by no return, I mean it's just a video game. I can return all I like. Alright, let's go. Yes. It is time. Access granted. Access denied. Because LMFAO. See, access denied. No, hey, it's yellow, triangles, Triforces. I guess the future really is The Legend of Zelda, right? He's just got a bunch of Master Balls too, by the way. That face, man. Oh yeah. Yep, Iron Moth. Alright, I want to believe they're steel types, but I know they're not. I know they're not all automatically steel types just because they're called iron. And then I know this guy's a fire type because I know both Volcaronas. Because Volcarona's one of the 3 Pokemon to have or at least it was one of the 3 Pokemon, the original 3 Pokemon to get a future and past counterpart. And I know that both four Karuna paradoxes, one of them is fire type and the other is bug type, but they have a secondary type that isn't fire or bug type. I know that much. So, yeah. Because I was looking at the trivia and it was pretty cool that they did that, you know. Oh, okay. Metagross was not the best choice then to start off with, but hey, we're getting there. Not we're getting there, we've only just started. Alright, sweet, nice. So I don't know if they were steel type, but it's at least super effective. Like I said, I haven't done my research and that's what I've got. Iron Thorns. I think that's Tyranitar, right? I'm pretty sure that's Tyranitar, now I think about it. Yeah, let's continue with Thingamajigger. Well, I mean, it's obviously not Tyranitar, but you know what I mean. Yeah, here we go, Tyranitar. Alright, let's hopefully... Yep. Nice. Okay, wow. For not knowing who we're starting off with, I'm doing pretty well. Iron Jugulis. That... Hang on. Yeah, that's a thing you can into the Hydrogen. Yeah, I think that's Hydrogen. So that's... Or Hydrogen? I feel like hydrogen is a it's a science term, but at least I'm mixing it up as well with Maggie is either way. Yep. Okay. Cool. Nice. All right. Who do I want to pick? Power Jam, because that's definitely going to be more powerful. Oh, now I think about it, he's Dark type actually. I just realised he's gonna. Yeah. Right, we got this, we're fine. Alright. Nice. Iron Bundle, that's Delibird, I'm sure of it. And the Delibird as well, I know this one is Ice Water type. I remember because it's a bit weird, but it makes sense. Well, it doesn't make sense, I just remembered it, if you will. Yep. Alright. Nice. Wow, for not doing my research, I'm doing pretty good. Iron Hands, alright, cool. Iron Hands. Electric Fighting. You know what, yeah, let's stick with Superior. Let's stick with Snoke, I should call him, because that's the nickname. Because I mentioned this before. I mentioned it somewhere anyway, I can't remember where I mentioned it, but I mentioned this before, how I have like nicknames, certain nicknames for Pokemon, like particularly the starters. And, you know, for Generation 1 it's the games themselves, so Charizard is red, you know, Blastoise is blue, yeah, that kind of thing. Gen 2, they're named after Solar Beam, Flamethrower and Hydro Pump, particularly just the first 5-letter word of each word. Then you've got Gen 3, which is named after the abilities. Gen 4 I kind of stopped. And with Gen 4, well, I kind of slowed down with Generation 4 and started just calling them after the first letters of each of their names. So, like, I would call Turtwig, for example, you know, TGT, for example, you know, because it's Turtwig, Grottle, Torterra. Gen 5, I didn't really go through with it, but I ended up going with, like, I think Snoke Boar, but with a U instead of an O. And I can't remember what I did for Oshawott. But yeah, that's what I go for Generation 5. And then Generation 6 and onwards, I have definitely not done anything there. With Generation 6 and onwards. So I definitely need to look into that at some point, but yeah, that's for future me to decide on. Yeah. Alright, Iron Valiant. Now I do remember this guy. They're probably one of my favourites. Favourite Paradox Pokemon actually. And what's cool is that their type not completely makes sense, but it's easy to remember, if you will, because if you know the Pokemon they're based on, Gallade and Gardevoir, both of those two Pokemon are Psychic type with a secondary typing, those being Fighting and Fairy type. This guy is the secondary typings of both Pokemon, so they're not Psychic type, but they're Fighting Fairy type, which I thought was pretty cool. That was something I liked. And then you've obviously also got like for Corona, the moth one at the beginning. I like those as well. That one was pretty cool. But what's not cool is the fact that he got a critical hit on me. So yeah. Oh well, we're getting through this. But hey, I've not had to use either of my Electros, so that's pretty nice. Which those are the powerful ones, you know. Yeah, I didn't want to be in desync, so you know, hey, we're at least getting somewhere. And yeah, that's it. That's the last Pokemon. Nice. Okay, Mistress sad didn't get the last bit of the experience points, but oh well. It is what it is. They put up a good fight, and they were pretty good. But yeah, that's it. That's it. Who the others? Professor Sober question mark. Oops, never mind. Shadow Realm time. Looks like you gotta start hacking, Penny. Come on, man. Professor now he's terrorizing. I do like this bit. It is really good, I think. Like from all the glitching and the moment of what it really is and whatnot, it is really just nice. I love that as well. I love that. I mean, it's obviously. Alright, well, let's get on with this, shall we? Oh, yeah, hang on a minute. Sorry, guys, gotta get a Pokemon out. Bad. Looks like I can't use Christine's Pokemon. Oh well. Bloodlight, maybe? No. Breloom, he's level 100. We don't catch Pokemon. Maybe we can. Maybe we can steal this Pokemon. You just snag it, if you will. We were talking about Pokemon Colosseum earlier. You know. Okay, that's it. Well, well, we've got this. This is such a cool scene, man. Yeah, this is actually his Pokemon. The Professor Churo's Pokemon. Even though they're calling a Pokeball, this one. Not on a Master Ball, they're calling a Pokeball for some reason. Although I do have to wonder what people would have thought had this guy been caught in a Master Ball. You know, what would that have done? It would be nice, you know what would be nice as well, not to take away from this, but you know what would be nice as well? If you could trade it with a friend, the Professor, Miraidon and Koraidon, and then you randomly come in with a past Pokemon in this case, you know, you just randomly have Koraidon for no reason in this case. You know, that would have been kind of cool. You know, it would have been kind of cool in its own way, because it's like, you know, because it's like you've got your own sort of different Pokemon that even they don't know about, you know. Yeah, but that's a story for another day. Alright, let's see how much this does, because it's probably not going to do an awful lot, because, yeah, I think it's Stab, but that's the issue, is that it's electric type, and electric does not do very good on electric, and the dragon type as well, so... Okay, wow, yeah, that wasn't an awful lot. So I guess I'm sticking with this then. Well, another thing, again, I'm not trying to take away from the scene, but another thing is, you've got your three friends here. It would have been nice if maybe they each had their own Pokemon that they could bring here as well, but, you know, I guess that's a story, I guess I would have been asking for too much. I'm not asking for too much, but you know what I mean, you know. That's neither here nor there, I guess. And yeah, that's the bit that trips me up the most, is the fact that this is scripted. So you know you're gonna win this. There's no sort of like real threat, I guess, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. And I don't think it takes away that much, you know. It does feel really epic, to be honest. You know, when you do pull it off and everything, the whole build up to it, you know, it's really good. You know, it's really nice. I like how it's often as well, it tells you to terrorize. And also, I like how all your stats raise. Not just your physical defense and special defense. Well, I mean, not that they matter, but you know, but in this case, but I don't know. Yeah. Also, they're Paradox Pokemon, but they're still bound by normal typing, if you will. Wait, one hit, come on, man. It's a one-hit wonder. Well, not really, but you know, it's still... We did it. Yep. Come on, man, you were saying wisdom, courage, you couldn't have said power. Fortitude is close enough, I guess. I think. I need to look that up later, I guess. I thank you, Iron Wakes, you know, the guy named after this whole ordeal. Why not build like another AI professor or something? I guess it's a bit too damaged or something. I don't know. Although it is weird that they say stop the time machine, and yet you still get more paradoxes, but I guess it's fine. Yeah. It doesn't make me wonder, like, does the professor actually go to the future? And if so, I'd love to see that journey, to be honest. Then again, the Pokeballs go back and forth, so... But then, I don't know. What? It went a bit quiet on me for a second there. Yeah, Rhydon was pretty cool, I think. I like Rhydon. The Violet one was the first one. When, like, Violet... I played both at the same time, to be fair, side by side. Because, then I can get all 3 starters, because I was playing it with Christine as well. So we could ensure we got all 3 starters. Plus we could go on different adventures. Because there's 3 friends you make, so we could kind of focus on different things together. Yes, not that I knew that straight away, of course, it was just really convenient, you know, one of us could focus on a path each, you know. Jeez, this is a long video already. I mean, this second video is already 37.5 minutes long, just over. And that's without any edits. Oh, yeah. I'll take that shit out of my mind. Maybe second best, get some video edit. I don't know how copyrighted that is, plus it's actual lyrics or something, or it sounds like it's lyrics, so I'm going to turn it off for now, and but I'll link down below, I'll link the credits down below anyway if I can find it on YouTube. But yeah, so yeah, that was pretty fun, you know, pretty nice stuff. It's this is the 4th time I've played through the games. I say that, I mean it's the 4th time I've beaten it, because obviously I beat Scarlet and Violet together. You know, when it first came out and whatnot, and then I've had to beat them again this past month, because I wanted to get more raids of Iron Leaves and Walking Wake, so... Cause I don't have those on my main files anymore, unfortunately. I did catch them, of course, it's just... I want to be able to get more, you know, for builds and such, you know, and Also, in case people, in case I can use them for trades and such, in case someone genuinely wants one or something, I can just say, okay, let me get you one, and I can get them one for them. So that's why I played through this again, but yeah, and I've really only played through the DLCs once. Didn't really play too much in Scarlet, but I'll get there one day on Scarlet, on my main Scarlet. I mean, this isn't my main Scarlet or Violet, it's my second one. But yeah, I'll definitely get those again. I'll play through the games again. Maybe I'll play through. Maybe I'll beat the league, if you will, or whatever. I'll beat the final boss or whatever of the DLCs in Scarlet. But that's neither here nor there for now. It's maybe it's something I'll do in the future, but for right now, it's not at the moment. But what else? I don't know what else I can really say. To be honest, I didn't plan this far ahead. That was really cool that I got a shiny Dunsparce, a shiny Adamant Dunsparce out of nowhere. That was pretty cool. I didn't even need to use Breloom either. I joked about how pointless Breloom was because in this, because I wasn't going to find a shiny, and then I ended up finding a shiny anyway. But then I caught him in a quick ball, and a non-critical quick ball as well. So it was like, but hey, we got them. So I got them in this video. So I'm really glad about that. That I got them in actual video. That was really nice. It's good stuff there, man. So yeah, this is probably the last Minky Mondays as well of the year, aside from the Minky's Christmas week, which starts on the 19th of December. So today's Monday the 16th, as this is going out, and so Minky's Christmas week is coming out on the 19th, so that's Thursday, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Thursday, so I hope you look forward to that. It's like I said, it's Christmas. It's the first Christmas I've celebrated in bloody hell. Who knows how long? Like nearly 2 decades, maybe. It's been a very long time. Basically, is what I'm saying. It's been a long time since I've actually celebrated. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's something, and I'm hoping it's something I can turn into a habit, if you will. But if it's something, it's there. We'll see, that kind of thing. And Gold Virtual Console League was last week. It was recorded yesterday, but it was uploaded a week ago, as of in comparison to this video. So I hope you watched that and enjoyed it. That was really fun as well. And yeah, it's pretty good stuff at the moment. I'm doing pretty well, and it's yeah. Alright, well, I guess it's the bonus scene. What's this? Yeah, I don't think I need to go there, but let me have a look if I can just leave. I'm pretty sure you can, because I'm pretty sure I didn't need to do that last time when I went through to get when I learned up Scarlet, because yeah, you can just leave. You don't need to go there right now. So, obviously, because last time I remember, I wanted to look for a raid, for one raids I needed. Now this one I think is a psychic one. Now that's a psychic one, but it's not shiny like this one is, because that's what they are. So let me turn the sound back on real quick. Alright, let's have a look at this raid then. I'm not going to take it on, because that would be... I tried taking on the other one, the Walking Wake one, I think. Yeah, and this one's Iron Leaves, I think. I tried doing that one, and I just could not do it on my own. So yeah, I mean, it's no biggie. I'm gonna make builds for it anyway and whatnot, and yeah. But for now, it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, let's have a look at this raid. Just to see if I've actually truly got them and whatnot. I should. But, you know, just to show them off and whatnot, but... I think it's right here, this one, yeah, it's got to be... Yep. Oh, poor me, so I wonder what they were then. Yep. There we go. Iron leaves. Now I could take this on, but I'm not going to, because I'm going to be obliterated by them like I was last time. So yeah. For now it is... Well, for now it's just nothing. It's, if you will, it's the end of the video, so... Yeah. Alright, well... So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video, as long as it was. I mean, geez, we're going for over 100 minutes. Hopefully I can cut it down enough. And yeah, so I hope December's treating you well so far. I hope you're looking forward to Christmas. And yeah, I hope you have a really Minky Monday. Alright, thanks for watching, and yeah, have a Minky day, everyone.